Hey baddies, welcome back. So if you are new here, today we will be doing a cash stuffing for our July 25th paycheck. I'm an all cash budgeter, zero based budgeter, and I also own a budgeting, I want to call it a boutique, but it's just a little cute budgeting store. So most of the things I use here today are available in that shop. It's linked in the description. So let's get into it. Summer is coming to an end. How's everyone feeling about that? Are you guys ready for your kiddos to go back to school? Are you like, no, I was enjoying summer? Are you a teacher and looking forward to a new year with maybe a little less pandemic vibes? Let me know. So I have this extra money here that I'm gonna add in this little end slip here, and that's my 100 envelope money. So today, as usual, we are going to be budgeting for $1,100. I have my bills here, but they have a fund. No cash envelopes. I'm trying them on my credit card this month to spend the money on the credit card just for rewards and points and credit repair purposes. So all we'll be stuffing today is our sinking funds. Let me make sure y'all can see. Our sinking funds and savings challenges. So let's get started here. So I don't know if you'll noticed, but we have a new binder. Instead of our Barbie binder, I'm gonna try this new one out that I'm adding to my shop next week, and it's kind of like Chanel inspired. So it's really cute, and it comes, you can either get blue on the interior or pink. So up first to our savings, we are going to be adding $110. As always, this is the first amount I write on my form because I always pay myself first. I pay myself before I pay bills or anything else, and that's so important. I think it's been monumental in how much I've been able to save because it shifted my mindset. So our new total in here, 1,000. 2,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 25, 27, 28. Yeah. I also have to stuff my YouTube check today, so I wrote them down backwards on my form. I should have wrote this one first. So up next is retirement. And to retirement, we're going to be adding $125. And again, like I've mentioned before, I am stuffing this for visual purposes, but like I transferred over a certain amount this week to go ahead and invest. And then once this reaches 1,000, I'll put it back into my savings account so that I can still be gaining compound interest. So in retirement, we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45. Alrighty, next up is debt. Entire debt fund will add our usual $50. Okay. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 657, 750, 770, 790. So we have $790 to pay towards our debt. New whip, we'll be getting 150 this time. I'm kind of pulling back on that for now to put some money towards some other, no, not there, some other things. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4,000, 150. So we have $4,150 in new whip. All right, our emergency fund is going to receive $30. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been slowly adding more money to emergency fund. So 1,000, 102, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91. Because I now have a goal for my emergency fund. So now I'm just going to slowly but surely get there. Alrighty, so next up is our medical fund. And to our medical fund, we're going to be adding $20. Okay. So in here we now have 100, 200, 3, 350, 400, 420, 440, 460. So we have $460 in our medical fund. Okay, and family time will be receiving $50. So it now has 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 5, and 50. All right, and so that is all for this Baddie binder. Okay. So next up, we're going to do our peekaboo envelopes. And for those of you that asked, there are a few available on the site under envelopes. Just a few, y'all. I messed up so many. I was only able to add like 100. So first up, we have our miscellaneous fund here. Into this fund, we're going to be adding $40. 20, 40. All right, our new total here is 102, 20, 40, 65. So 265. I put a post up on Instagram asking questions, you know, seeing what people were wanting to know more about from budgeters. And one of the big ones, well, one of the ones that stood out to me, to travel we're going to be adding 20, was people who have varying income. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 65. 665, 1665. Like hairdressers or waitresses. And so my suggestion for those people is find a midline. So like with my business, there are weeks when I make there have been like $6,000, $7,000 weeks, and then, you know, a normal week is $3,000 to $4,000 a week. So I found what I need per week and what I can afford. So I pay myself $1,100 a week, no matter if I make $10,000 or $2,000. I pay myself $1,100 a week. So on those weeks when I make more, I throw that money into a business savings envelope. So on the weeks when I have less, I pull some out of there to give me the amount I need every week, if that makes sense. You have to find something that works for you. That works for me. Or you know, you may need to add another side hustle. A lot of people were asking what to do when money just doesn't add up. And sometimes no matter how much that you save or cut out or go without, you just don't have enough income. And sometimes you have to sacrifice some of your time to like do a side hustle to make sure that you can make it until, you know, you can do better, or invest in your education so you can get a better job, or, you know, those kinds of things. So to my essentials, we're going to be adding $40. And I don't say that to be preachy, because I know that's a lot easier said than done, but you got to do what you got to do to make it, you know. So 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 7, 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'll be candid for a moment. When I say that, I know that over these past few years, a lot of people were affected by COVID, but also a lot of people weren't, right? And so we got a lot of free money over the past 2 years. And so some people chose to take that and go on trips, or, you know, do for kids or whatever. I chose to invest in the budgeting business. I started Baddies and Budget with my stimulus check, and I've been able to grow it to almost a 6-figure business. So, you know, when opportunities like that come up, sometimes I would have loved to be able to pay off debt or take my girls on a trip or catch up on bills, but instead I bit the bullet and I invested that money in something that I knew, you know, could possibly grow to something bigger. So when you get opportunities like those, or you come across extra money, I know it's like child tax credit time, try to use that money to invest in yourself and your family so that you can be better off. Understand that not everybody can do that, because some people really do need it, you know, to survive. But even if it's just $100, you know, anything. So to gifts, we're going to be adding $50. I know a lot of y'all see, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540. A lot of y'all see like my progress and you join my channel now, but I was broke. Like at the beginning of the year, there were weeks when I didn't know how I was gonna feed us. Like this journey in cash budgeting can really change your lifestyle if you add to it a little bit of hustle and hard work. Like sometimes, you know, whenever you're from low income, I'm be adding $50 to Christmas. It's so easy to just be like, I can't, I don't have, I can't do. And if you keep that like poverty mindset, instead of trying to like invest in your education, learn about investing or creating a business or doing DoorDash or Uber, or there's so many different ways out there to make money. You can make money from your smartphone. And so if you continue to make those excuses instead of trying to take a leap and give something a try, it's really hard to get out of poverty. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 345. And again, I'm not trying to like preach at anybody, because I spent years living that way. And it was just this year that I decided to change my mindset, and it has literally changed my life. You know, it's so easy to, it's just easy to not, you know, to just stay in the same place and just live paycheck to paycheck. But making the decision to, okay, we're going to eat noodles for the rest of this week, and the money we would have spent on groceries or eating out or whatever, I'm going to put that in an investment account. I'm going to invest in learning how to do lashes. I'm going to put this toward going back to school. I'm going to put this in my gas tank, put the kids in the back seat. When I tell you, there have been times when I put my nieces in the back seat, put the money I had in my gas tank, and went and did DoorDash all weekend long to make $500 or $600 to get us through the next week. I've done it, like, and we make fun out of it, and I try to make it enjoyable for them. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So Rico's getting $10. So 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 205. So 205 for my son Rico. No, he's not my son, he's just a turtle. But yeah, y'all, we have to, I just want to empower you to know that you can have more, you know? You don't have to be stuck in the same rat race. Car insurance is getting 10. But it's going to be an active decision to pull yourself out of it. Like, nobody's going to save you. Don't sit around and wait for some man or some woman to come and just fix everything for you. It doesn't work like that. 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110. But you'll get to a point in your life where you're sick of it and you'll change, because it happened that way for me. People told me before and I didn't listen until I was ready. So we're gonna be adding 10 here. And I hope this is well received. I don't mean to be malicious. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. I just have to keep it real. Like, it's the Aries in me. All right, boobies, which is my favorite fund to fund, is getting $50. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 197, 198. Breast reduction, here we come, shawty. Whew. Okay, bills is going to be getting $100. So 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50. So we have $250 in our bill fund. So I think that's it for this binder. Last but not least, we have our savings challenges. And our 52-week savings challenge is going to be receiving $175. Let me get, hold on y'all, let me find my pen. Okay, So we're going to be putting 175 in here. So 150, 70, and 5. Okay, so that's it. I don't have any 1s or 5s because I'm not stuffing my wallet, so I need to figure out another way to add more money there. All right, and last but not least, we are going to do our 100 envelope challenge. So I worked my side hustle this week, so I was able to pick a few numbers. So I'm only doing 5 because I think I did 4 numbers already this week. So in here, so yeah, I only have 5 numbers to stuff today because, like I said, I've already done quite a few with my side hustle money when it comes in, because otherwise I'll just blow it. So as soon as I get it, I just grab this and put some money into here, however much I can. So our first number here is 78. Move over a little bit. Okay, so our first number here is 78. Okay, this will work for now. I have to figure out the color. I don't know what the heck color I used. So we have 78. So I have 50, 70, 5, 7, and 8. So has anyone else started the 100 envelope challenge? If so, are you finding it to be super challenging? It's a stretch for me, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely am not doing a lot of extra spending. So next up we have 85, 50, 70, 85. But I also have a lot of things I want to do at the end of the year. So some of this money is going to go towards boobies, and some of it will go towards debt, and some of it will go towards a new car. So we'll see how the year ends up. But I'm super excited to be doing it. So 50, 70, 80, 5, 7, and 9. $89. I think another question I was asked on there was how to go about changes in your budget, meaning, you know, this month, for instance, I've had months where I just needed to put a bunch of money up for a certain thing. And so I think, ooh, this is thick. I think the best way to go about 50, 70, 2, 4. The best way to go about that is tracking your finances. So the more disciplined you become with tracking expenses and tracking how much your monthly sinking funds are, you are able to have a better, like, bird's eye view of where your money is going, so that when it's time to, you know, add another sinking fund, you can look at your funds and see, okay, well, I haven't really used this fund, I've just been adding to it and not taking from it, so maybe I don't need it. Or I can afford to take X amount from this fund because I'm not spending so much from here and add it to this new fund that I need. I think tracking and using some kind of savings tracker or sinking funds tracker is really beneficial. I know it's really good for me because I just updated all of my binders last month, and I was able to go through and see, okay, like I had a hair and clothes envelope that I had maybe pulled from twice in the 4 months that I was stuffing. So I just combined those, and when I do need it, you know, the money's there, but I'm not stuffing into separate funds and just have this huge amount of funds that I'm not using. So I hope that helps. I hope she is watching. So that's it for the 100 envelope challenge. And I have about this many left. And I know a lot of y'all are asking is this available to sell? So I purchased these envelopes to go with the mini binders. I don't have one in here with me, but I just never really went forward with the idea. I threw them up on the site and never really included customization options. So what I can do is I will put a product up for sale on my site tonight, and it will be 100 of these, but they won't be numbered, but they will come with the vinyl cutout. Like, I'm not going to transfer it for you. I didn't want to sell these, but since so many of y'all have asked, I will. So it'll be a DIY kit. So you'll get your 100 envelopes and you'll get your sheet with your numbers, and all you have to do is cut them out and transfer them yourself. And so if you're interested, it'll be there. If not, you know, that's fine too. So that's what we'll do, because, you know, I was unsure about it, because with envelopes, these, you know, I was planning on charging $2 an envelope to customize them. So I just have to figure out a price so that I'm not losing money by selling those in bulk, and I'll get it put on the site tonight. Okay. Oh, I'm so busy running my mouth that I didn't. Oh, y'all thought I wasn't recording. I was gonna have a hissy fit. I'll have to go back and see what numbers I added, y'all, because I didn't even. Oh, Lord, help us today. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm picking the giveaway winner tonight, so it'll be posted probably early next week for my winner. I'm super excited about that. So make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. There's always updates about products and new stuff over there way before it gets to YouTube. And have a good day, y'all. Bye.